Hello there, my name is David and today we are going to make Angelo a pen. But we're going to use this, and this is curly maple. Curly maple is Vermont, Wisconsin, used for furniture for hundreds of years. Has a very pretty grain to it, sometimes called tiger maple. And we're going to take this and we're going to take some pen tubes, cut this to size, drill a hole, glue the pen tubes in it, put it on a lathe, and we're going to make a pen out of this. So stay tuned, I'll be right back and let's get going. Well, welcome back. We've got the blanks are all cut, tubes are glued in them. We're ready to load them up here on the lathe and get to turning. We're going to make a pen. So we're going to put on the first one. We're going to put on 2 bushings. The second one, another bushing. Bring up the tail stock, lock them into place. Give a little crank here to get a little bit of pressure on them. Put the tool rest into place here. Make sure nothing hits. It's bad when it hits. Okay, looks good. We're going to raise that up just a little. There we go. Alright, you ready? I'm going to put my face shield on, grab some tools, and let's get going. got the basic pen shape we want. Now what we're going to do is we're going to sand it down, put some sealer on it, and then some friction polish, and we're going to make this thing look beautiful. Well, hang on there, I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. I've got me some sandpaper. We're going to start at 150 grit, work our way down to 600. Give me a minute. We'll put this mask on. We'll get to sanding. We'll seal it. We'll polish it and make the pen. Here we go. Oh yeah, that looks great. Hang on, we'll get a pen kit, we'll put it together, and we are going to have a beautiful pen. Well, we've got the Curly Maple blanks done, pens turned, shined up, ready to go. So, we've got a pen kit right here, and the pen kit's going to have a cartridge. Now these cartridges are replaceable, they're the cross style, you can get them online, you can get them pharmacies, anything like that, but that's a cross refill. And then we have inside this kit, we have the nib, that's where the ink comes out the front. We have the clip and the ink cap that hold it in. We also have the ring that connects the two blanks together. And then we have what they call the transmission. And the transmission, if I can get out of here, that's what allows you to turn the pen and have the ink come out and go on, or go back in. So let's put it together. We're going to take our pen and look it over, and we are going to make this the end. So we're going to take our clip, and we're going to take our end cap here, we're going to put it together. And we're going to use this for the end, and we're going to put our end cap in it. Now to make this work, we've got to press it together here on the pen press. So, let me straighten that out a bit. There we go. Let's do it. Let's get it down here and close it up and put it in, and let's get it pressed together. It's got a little divot there. I line it up, line up the other end, make sure everything looks straight. Alright, let's take it out. We're going to take it out before we get it totally lined up. make sure everything looks good. All right, let's put it back in there. And we are going to press it the rest of the way. There we go. Now, got the end cap on, got the clip on, looking good. Now, we're going to take the front here, and we are going to use this end for the nib. The nib is where the ink comes out. We're going to take it and our nib, and we're going to press them together. Oh, now we need to open it up. Put my hand in there, make it a little faster. Okay. Put that in place. And we have contact. Now, when you put this in, you have to watch it. It tends to move back and forth, so you got to make sure it lines up right. Make sure it goes in straight. All right, looking good, looking good. All right, it's pressed in. Let's take it out. And our next step is to put the transmission in. Well, there it is. You got the nib in place. So we'll open this up. And we have the transmission. It's got a brass end that presses in. You got to be careful how far you press it in. So let's put it in and see what happens. It may take us a couple of times to get it to the depth we want it. Okay, everything looks lined up. We're going to go just short of the end of the brass. Now, the cartridge goes in the end, and you screw it in place like that. Now you turn it. It needs to be just a little more, just a little more. So we'll do that again. And we'll go just a little more. Try it again. All right, sticks out just right. So now we take our band, and it fits down over the cartridge and the transmission, just presses into place. It's a connection point. Line up our cartridge, our end onto the cartridge, push it together. We now have a curly maple pen. Let me get you a little closer to it. There we go. The nib in, got the end, we got the clip in place. Looking good. All right, thank you very much. Had a good time making this pen. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Bye.